I've got a report that Lance was kidnapped.
That Lance? He can be anywhere. Who took him?
No clue. But if anyone can find him, it's you.
Not the wildest thing I've attempted all week. I'm in.
Sorry. What was that? Who was that? I take that much to believe in myself. Anyway, hey, what's up?
Everything okay?
Lance! He was kidnapped by Midtown.
Don't you guys have like a huge game against them tomorrow?
That's the whole point. Look, they explained it in this note.
If you're reading this, you're probably a wannabe scientist from BV, but you'll have to do some Midtown level science to finish our puzzle and get the Lance back. Don't worry, though. If you don't, we'll make them look real nice in front of everyone. Good luck. Here's your first clue. The boat has sailed, but you should steer. We'll solve our puzzles engineered. Good luck. Signed, RJ. Alright, I think I know where it's at.
Pretty sure that note leads to the Stewart building, but we can't access the roof. See why we called you?
Yeah, I'll look around.
That RJ kid. I knew not to hold the door for him.
Wait, the Stewart building? Wonder why the Midtown kids took Lance there.
Did you find him already?
Not quite, but I have to know. Why the Stewart building?
A BV kid won a robotics contest against Midtown at Stewart Robotics and Engineering last year. Midtown lost.
Sounds like Midtown is super bothered about it.
They'll be even more bothered when we get Lance back.
It looks like the right place. Midtown Science Club is legendary for their pranks.
I was about to say.
Looks like RJ left another note.
Whoa.
Okay. If I want to find Lance, I'll need to shine the UV light on the mural somehow.
Guy, what a funny guy I am. A funny guy. The light always reveals the truth. Jeez, I don't want to play. I don't want to play.
Maybe I could re-angle these beams.
Start with this one. Oh, that's not going anywhere. Love it.
Sweet. I'm sure that old box won't mind if I just give it a little love tap. Nice. Hidden message. I knew it. We BIPOC artists are birds of a feather. To find the next clue, all a band together. BIPOC artists. Haley's the art expert. Let me give her a call.
I heard you're looking for Lance. Did you find him?
Not yet. Midtown's making us work for it. But I could use your help. Sending you a pic.
BIPOC artists. Birds of a feather. There's a bunch of BIPOC murals at Rodney and 3rd. Don't know what Alaband means, though.
Thanks, Haley. I owe you one.
That thank you was plenty. But I'm always down for coffee.
You got it.
Oh man, that's crazy. I'm sitting here talking to myself. Alright, get down there.
Ton of murals here. Gotta be a hidden message on one of them.
How we doing?
I'll find Lance soon. I think. Midtown's hidden messages on murals around town. Right now I'm at Rodney and 3rd, trying to find the next clue.
Where Anders Olaband's painting is? Makes sense.
Olaband? Midtown mentioned him in the clue. Who is he?
BV's own premier art prodigy turned research fellow at the Musée de la Vie in Paris?
Maybe Midtown's jealous they don't have an alum like that.
They look nice too. Love the eyes. That's what's two faces? What is that? Come on, baby. That's a machine with antennas sticking out the side of its head like ears. That's a face. And that's smaller face, like a monkey face, and then a frog face, like Jabba the Hutt. You see it right in the center? Jabba the Hutt face, and then you got the bigger face with the big lips, and then... Oh my goodness, where's the pointer when you need one? Alright. This right here, from here to here, in between this circle, Jabba the Hutt. See him? Alright, now I'll do this. Whole lips. Just this part right here, this whole part right here. That's the face, another face right there, right? And then that face, which doesn't look necessarily him, looks black. And then also kind of like a goat, I think, a little bit. And then also a robot. Yeah, I like that. I can work with that. I got a surfboard here. Two airport, San Andreas airports. Some UFOs. A landing strip. Some DNA strands right here. Also, seeds, canoes, pillars, lines of cocaine, and parasites. He's blown away, look. Oh, that's just his hat. Oh, he's welcoming. Look at his face. That's a, You talk to him. Unless his face had changed and shit. Well, his face is looking like somebody else now, bro. His eyes open. They were all big and white with black, with brown or black dots. Brown I like better. Got a little more shine to them. You know what? You know how you get black eyes and you got brown eyes, but nothing wrong with black eyes. But you got black eyes, and then you have brown eyes, and then you have eyes that don't have any reflection in them, black. And I'm like, are we worried about those people? Like, yo, you might need to lighten up a little bit. You look like a shark. Yeah, man, you need to work on that. I don't know what you got to work out, bro, but you got some shit going on in there. Now, maybe, I don't know. But I tend to say some of the most enlightening things. I'm like, okay, maybe it's just me being judgmental, so. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, who's that? See the eyeball? What can you say with this kid's head? And that one. He's got a hat on. Michael Jackson. Janet Jackson. Where's this at? I keep want to say landing pads. Okay, but I don't know. Okay, look at that one right there. That's inside of a room. Who's this? Little. What are they having a meeting? Little. What would I call that? Looks like an owl, but it's clear. It's got a little nucleus inside of it. They're just talking. Yep, inside of a boardroom. See the white light over trapping them. Right up. What happened to his hand? Okay. That's old news, though. This is just new realization. Old news, realization. All right, I got you. So this guy, his people, runs his people, boom, 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 boom. They've been around for a long time. I don't know if this is what this means, but this is what I'm getting from it. Look at that face. There it is again. Okay, yeah. That's burnt into my head from old movies and stuff too. But what is this? All of this stuff is coming to an end. And hey, how you doing? Can't whistle while you work, motherfucker. Hey man, my investigative skills should be so fucking just. I walk in the room and shit. Look around that motherfucker and like, oh, that's it. That's about spaceman investigative skills and shit. So I can just break down the hieroglyphs like as soon as I look at it. Hey man, they're hooked up by a leaf. Check that out. What is that? So these pyramids come from Earth and shit. Word. Look, there goes another one. What does that mean? See, look, but they're all in one bracket. Head in one direction. So either they all come out of that one. This is some of these ships. They all come out of that one. Or they all go in that one. You know what I mean? That pyramid, and then let's say they're just pyramids. That pyramid houses this pyramid, which houses those pyramids. Pyramids, to me, are universes. It's a collection of all of the data and information from one period to another. Like every single bit of it. You know what I mean? You can walk inside of them, and they vibrate, and then each level has another dimension inside of it that comes from. So like this would be a dimension. That pyramid and that one and that one and that one would be a dimension, but they shouldn't be like. Well, I guess maybe they'll be side to side, and it's like. Go live in that one. You can come out of here and go into this one and talk to somebody else, but y'all on that big ass pyramid. Wanna hang out with them, but sometimes people gotta wake you up. Step out and go down there. I went with this one girl. She's from I don't know where she's from, but she has everything's wooden. It's an old wooden cell where she got like a bucket and a small wooden stool, like for butter and to make butter and shit. But she's in this room. She's some type of princess or something though. She's just doing that or whatever. And then she comes out of her we pop off the side of this, about the top of this damn pyramid. We just open the top up and walk out, and then climb down the side of it. It's funny as hell. Anyway, I like thinking about it. Look at this guy. How fucking late am I? Precisely when you mean to? Oh, man, you know what I'm saying? What's she doing? Alright. Imagine that shit. Alright, let's go back the other way with that. All of that is just frustration building inside of me, huh?
The competition is stiff, but your tactics are stale. The greatest in the region shall soon prevail. Hey, Haley. Got another clue for you. Sent a pic.
Greatest in the region. If it's about another mural, you might want to try North Williamsburg.
Didn't BV and Midtown have a chess match there last week?
Yes. Regionals. Ended in a stalemate.
Aha! That explains why Midtown's so bitter. I'll check it out. Two murals this time? Man, Midtown really doesn't want us to find Lance. Good thing Brooklyn Visions has Spider-Man on their side. red and blue flags. Could there be two paths? Man, where'd they get all this equipment? This setup is impressive. Like, ridiculously impressive. How'd they even have time to set this up? So there are two paths then. Gotta hand it to Midtown. They spent some serious time on this one.
This thing got arrows on it. Looks like they didn't really want us to not figure it out, I guess.
As in Main Street? Main Street has hundreds of locations. I need more details. Wait, why didn't the second one light up? Must be more to do.
A little too rough.
I guess if I have time to be Spider-Man, they've got time to set up an elaborate puzzle around the city.
I mean, it's a never-ending battle. Oops. Yeah. Oh man, I'm looking forward to playing Metal Gear Solid, but I'm not at the same time because, first of all, the way it's built. But it's you know, episodic is good. It's like they've seen that coming. He's a visionary for sure. Or he's got the inside scoop. Or both.
1121. That must be the street number. Finally. Okay, what's it say? 1121 Main Street. That must be where they're hiding Lance.
Hey, Miles. Speak on it.
I think I found Lance. 1121 Main Street.
Knew I could count on you.
Here, buddy? Lance the Lion. Time for you to head home.
You had to know.
Must be RJ.
Spider-Man? No fair. Brooklyn Vision's cheated. Whoa, Spider-Man? Guess BV couldn't figure it out on their own.
Of course it smells like weed in here. Why am I even dripping?
Thanks for the fun and games, but I've got to get this guy home.
Any luck?
On my way back. And I'm bringing a fluffy friend.
Lance! You found him! Is he okay? Did they hurt him?
Looks safe and sound to me.
Hold up. What's up, Gypsy?
They had him in the garage. It was kind of
Gypsy,
dusty.
I like that.
He
I
might
like
need a
that.
bath.
Anyway, hurry back. We're all ready for him.
On my way.
You got black curly hair and black eyes. Big bosoms. You look like Esmeralda.
Spider-Man got him back.
Lance!
Of course Spider-Man got him
Found him.
back.
Oh, Lance is back.
did it, Spider-Man! Thanks for getting Lance back safe, and just in time for the game.
Woohoo!
Well, I can see how much sports mean to you, so I won't ruin it for you and tell you that you know you're doing the same thing over and over again. Wow, man, I appreciate it. Yeah, I have no viewers at all. It's all good, man. Just look at these web swinging, though. Look at this shit. Talk about putting in effort. Watch this. The goal is to make it feel like grounded, so I have to kind of give him a little weight in my mind, which takes time. But hey, you can think real hard, and we're like, you know what? When you come out of a deep thought, you're like, not even thinking about where you are, but what you're doing, and it would be this. So. Uh-oh. What is going on, man?
Need to stop the cultists before I hit those fires.
You think you can just leave without the flames' approval? There's no place we won't find you. I found the Spider-Man!
Hi!
You didn't find me, I found you.
You're prolonging the inevitable!
That's good.
Only the unworthy get trapped in webs.
Right, yeah. Thanks. Actually, my viewer count is broken. Yeah, sure. Right, yeah, I have a viewer.
Use that pain ember!
I try many stuff there. Oh!
Blade will never die!
I don't know. I haven't played in ages.
Hey, Haley, what's up?
So all that help you gave folks at Brooklyn Visions, they banded together to make you a thank you gift.
That's sweet. But Spider-Man can't accept gifts.
I don't even care.
Haha. Hugs are great.
I don't really
But
care
think
about
you'll put this gift to
labels
good
and
use.
things like that, but
Swing by the
it would be nice to make money off of it, but it's really just supporting my creativity, so I don't really think about it. I believe I'm already affiliate, though. But I do realize also that this thing is rigged, and any source of income that could possibly change anybody's future, they wouldn't just make it so easily accessible. So instead what they do is they control the flow of information and shit, but it appears to be normal, which is why the viewer count would be so low. That's all. I don't want it to ruin my enjoyment of the game, which is the whole reason why I was doing it. And then I was like, my brother was like, just do it online, and you just put your face on there. And I was like, yeah, well, you know. And it was very therapeutic, etc. So I want to enjoy it more. And that thinking about that wasn't helping me. Neither was his response that I was, cultivating the shit while I was waiting, which I was trying to choose whether or not I was actually going to say it. And that's part of my, yeah. I figured I would introduce you to me by talking exactly the way I would talk. What the hell you think I'm doing? Play while I fucking run my mouth in the background so you can look at the chat and try to develop a conversation with me and also do exactly what you were doing from before. No!
Hey, Pete, you ready to come by the Foundation?
Sure. I'm excited to see what you're up to.
Great. I'm excited to show you.
Oh, gotta grab this call from MJ. See you soon.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Just got off the phone with Harry, and this Foundation thing could be interesting.
Oh, nice. Some hope on my work front, too. I dug into the tech that gang used to mess with the prison transfer. It's DARPA-level stuff.
Yeah. Whoever's behind them has a ton of resources. Miles thinks he saw their leader. Some kind of big game hunter, fur vest-looking guy.
Interesting.
Why the
I'll
fuck are
keep
you shutting
digging.
the door so hard?
If I can get this story on the front page, it might help us track him down faster. Maybe save my job, too.
Like, what's wrong with you? Why do you gotta slam a goddamn door like that? It's like you slam it as hard as you can every time you open and close the door. And it's like you want nobody to not be able to hear you. I'm leaving. I'm coming home. What is up with that? Do you not have a job? Just want people to think you're leaving.
Chief Clark, everything okay? Then the sandcastle competition starts now, and no cheating! You just had to make it hard, huh? Let's crack a crystal.
So I tell the cops that someone's out to get us, but they don't listen to me. No one ever does. Time to take matters into my own hands.
Marco was really laying low these past few years. Would have helped him if I'd known he was in trouble.
Now you like that, Gypsy?
Hey,
you
I
like
was just
that?
talking to my source at the raft. Marco's been belligerent and incoherent since he got there. But they said he's starting to show signs of improvement. Whatever you're doing with those crystals, keep it up.
Chief Clark, everything okay?
We're about to demolish a hospital that was damaged during
Does it look
Sandman's
amazing?
attack, but there's a lot of debris flowing down the technicians.
Spectacular.
If you're free, they could really use your webs to help keep the building stable while they work.
Absolutely.
Thanks. We'll keep working until you get here.
Wow. I was wondering what this place was.
Sorry, here, I gotta make it quick. I'm in the middle of something.
That's Emily's tree. This is perfect.
You made it.
I thought you said this was a startup.
Yeah, I was hoping for something a little less this, but my dad was the one who, he made all the arrangements. and-
Peter Parker. So, what do you think? It's a far cry from that chop shop that Otto had you in. And now that you're on board, this place is really gonna start cooking.
Dad, Pete hasn't decided he's joining yet.
Oh. Really?
But I was gonna give him a tour. Let him decide for himself.
All right. You know, seeing you boys together again. Right then. Have fun.
Get your badge out. Let's go exploring. So the first thing I want to show you is downstairs.
Harry, this place...
Right? Dad went a little more over the top than I would have liked.
How did
He
you...
got things set up while I was still undergoing treatment, but when I got out, I made a few changes.
Like what?
I diverted my salary into research projects, installed a diverse board to keep us on the right track, and made sure all research aligned with our mission. To heal the world.
Wow.
Dad's money may have gotten the ball rolling, but my job is to put it to work. Making the world a better place. First, I want you to meet Dr. Young, who's a leading entomologist. You know what entomology is?
Yeah.
Dr. Young is doing this super cool research on bees. Or, to be more precise, on bee predators.
We have a little break, you know. Yeah, no, thank you for supporting and watching and viewing Gypsy. You know, you're in the middle of, you're watching a master at work. You are watching a master at work.
Ready to talk to Dr. Young?
Sure.
You must be Peter. So nice to meet you. I think you'll like this project.
Great to meet you, Dr. Young. Harry says you're working with bees.
Yes, and it's quite an urgent situation. A full third of the food you eat every day comes from crops pollinated by bees. But worldwide populations are in steep decline, primarily due to a significant predator, the carnivorous bee wolf. So, we developed an innovative way to help the bees. Want to see how?
This is a natural predator?
Whoa, this is cool.
These little drones are essentially bee bodyguards that were training to detect and attack bee wolves.
AKA, bee killer wasps.
And you're helping with the machine learning algorithm. Do you see those little holographic bee wolves? The better you are at shooting them, the better our drones get at recognizing what to target.
The idea is for the drones to scare the bee wolves away, not hurt them.
Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, because I'm like, you're gonna be destroying,
Oh, nice!
a natural predator, but we're overproducing bees, so what are we overproducing them for? What's already off balance in our ecosystem that we need to set right? And how are you gonna balance that by killing them?
Yes!
I think you're gonna starve them too, though, because that's what they're supposed to be doing. Eventually they'll
Not
die.
gonna mess with my bees? Oh, yeah!
Wait. No, it wouldn't, because, natural predators do come along, or can bees or insects that aren't things that aren't predatorial become predatorial when something else is in abundance? Because you would have
Hear that, little bee wolves? You still get to pollinate another day, too. Bee patrol.
feel free to answer that, Gypsy.
Gotta protect the hive.
You're done, Peter. A very productive session. We got great data.
Okay, flying home.
If those virtual bee wolves you just took out were real, you'd have saved the lives of about 2,500 bees.
Wow. I'd love to help any way I can. I could take a look at juicing the neural network speed.
Oh, yes, please.
Maybe if Pete decides to join us, you two can talk some more. Thanks, Dr. Young. I've got so much more to show you, Pete. Let's go. Now, up ahead is the medical research area. We're doing cutting-edge proton beam work, using protons instead of X-rays, with better targeting and less radiation.
It's all the stuff we talked about. All the stuff we dreamed could make the world a better place.
That's the idea.
Imagine this.
Harry, a moment, if you please. Any chance it can wait a sec?
It'll be quick. Thank you.
Doc, this is my friend Peter. Peter, Dr. Connors.
We've actually met. I used to work with Dr. Octavius. You came to the lab once to consult on electrotactile stimuli.
Oh. Yes. It's a shame about Dr. Octavius. His work had so much promise. Any changes since this morning? Dizziness, aches, pains, anxiety, impulsive thoughts?
Nope. I've never been better.
That's what worries me. Nice to see you again.
Your doctor is the lizard.
Dad believes in second chances. Hey, listen, I gotta go make a call, but feel free to explore. Come meet me upstairs when you're ready.
So that was crazy. But it seems to be working for everyone to have Dr. Connors here. Guess I'll look around.
He didn't say somebody was hanging off the side of a crane or anything like that, did he?
Yeah, once.
So much to see here. Where do I even start?
The origins of life on Earth remain a mystery. How could organic life forms have arisen from non-biological chemical compounds? Recent discoveries of meteorites containing organic molecules considered the building blocks of life may provide a potent clue.
Did you do the XRF analysis?
What if I needed a higher resolution spectrum? I mean, we would get better analysis, better data.
Did you have
I wonder, scientists, overall, the scientists would be...
I should explore as much as I can right now.
It's like you're being a smartass, Peter. You might want to close your gap. No. Building blocks of life. So, I mean, scientists are good at telling the truth, right? They want to pursue purpose and truth. So then when he said, when they came up with that, they coined that terminology, building blocks of life, it was able to create exactly what you are already. It just had all of that stuff in there waiting.
What's the best thing to start with?
Like, you know what I mean? Like, was it ready to, like a TV dinner? We just pop it in there and it does what it's supposed to do, and then, you know what I mean? Turn. Okay, find a better source than that.
Will be taking place in the atrium throughout the day, so please be aware.
What's this? Some kind of radiation treatment, maybe? Wonder if this is what they used for Harry's treatment.
I know the numbers for the oncogenic bacteria are really something else, aren't they?
Welcome to entomology.
What should I check out?
Beehives show complex group decision-making and group locomotion. Swarming is an annual process in which the colony expands and splits. The Emily May Foundation has discovered that specific changes in the honeycomb's vibrational spectra precede a primary swarm. This research will help beekeepers support healthy swarming without invasive observational techniques for optimal health and reproduction in our beleaguered bee population. Welcome to entomology.
Hey.
Drones?
Yeah, doing a little cross-collaboration between the Energy Lab and the Agricultural Lab. Ultralight drones using the new battery tech for crop monitoring.
Very cool. Do they collect crop data too?
They will, by the time we're done with them.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
They are. And get this, I talked to the head of committee.
Why is this guy not talking? Did I run him off? It's like, okay,
The
never
need
mind.
for medical organ transplants far outnumbers available donors. An innovative solution uses 3D printing technology to create custom replacement organs, decreasing the likelihood of transplant rejection and increasing the chances of a successful outcome. Here at the Emily May Foundation, this cutting-edge work is being put to use, saving lives.
Like, cool! And he grabbed a rabbit and whatever fucking squirreled too hard.
Hey,
why is this thing not playing anymore?
I'm on my way.
Stick.
I'll see you in a sec.
Why is this thing not moving?
There's so much to explore. But I shouldn't keep Harry waiting.
Oh, wow. Oh, man, I don't even want to see those in use.
Make sure you talk to HR about the referral bonus. It's like 10% of your paycheck.
Really?
Oh, man. I can probably pay off my student loan with that.
Unless you recommended anyone in the hospital, then you get nothing.
You really have a particle accelerator?
We use it to send proton beams to that treatment room downstairs. It's being repaired right now, but we'll have it back up in no time.
Incredible. Where are we heading now?
Up to the top floor.
Your energy seems really good, Harry.
I feel great. So put your way back helmet on and think back. Even before high school. To middle school.
Okay.
Now, do you know the...
Hang on.
You're a popular guy.
Sorry, it's just my tutoring job. You were saying?
You know the stuff everyone studies in middle school with Gregor Mendel and the pea plants?
Yeah, I think so. About genetics and plant hybridization?
Exactly. So, Dr. Foster up ahead, he's won every top prize in the field for his work with plant genetics.
Wow.
Hey, when you were walking around, did you have a chance to feed the fish?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you have to. It's seriously one of my favorite spots in the whole building.
I think I'm
So calming, and we're doing cool research inspired by the cellular structure of the koi fish's scales.
I'll be sure to go check that out.
Fuck is he laughing about? Whoa.
This way, dude.
Yeah, something's wrong. What's going on here?
And you see, if you let B be the base of the member system and N the degree of the root to be extracted,
I see what you're saying.
the algorithm is similar to long division, if you look at it that way.
Got it. Mm-hmm.
Dr. Foster.
Thanks, Dr. Foster.
Ah, Peter, I presume. Harry talks about you frequently.
So nice to meet you.
Dr. Foster is working on agricultural efficiency.
With the population growing and the climate changing unpredictably, we need to adapt more quickly than nature normally would. Genetic recombination can customize crops to best meet these new challenges, be it extreme weather or an increase in pests. Would you like to see this testbed?
Okay.
The idea is to tweak a plant's genes to maximize optimal qualities. For instance, a plant that can thrive in drought conditions. In our simulation, the goal is to maximize growth. Why don't you practice on this?
Okay.
Match the base pairs to incorporate as many growth genes as you can. That'll be a plant that can feed the world.
Interesting.
My big brain.
Okay, I think I get the hang of it.
Great. Now you're ready to try the real thing. This is a plant we're working on to grow well in drought conditions. Corporations patent GMO seeds for profit and are rightly criticized. But ours are open source, developed for sustainability instead of financial gain.
So smart.
Do you think that these just look like this? I mean, like, everything has that basic pattern like that. But what about, you know what I mean?
Let's see.
I had to understand it from somewhere, so you had to simply put this damn thing down and figure out what it was without looking at it. What did you have in mind that would have made it more important to you to make it strong enough to pick back up again? What else do I have in here?
One step closer to feeding the world.
Nice work. Listen, I know you're not officially on, but could you look at one more gene for me? Curious to get your take on it. It's a crop specifically adapted to urban gardens.
Of course.
Yeah, sure, I can do it most of the day. You know, until I get bored and move on, you know what I mean? You got like a temp agency or something like that where I can just prey on it?
Okay, if I combine these traits...
Oh no, I think about everything. I believe that's part of the reason why people do it. Am I tripping? That's between me and whoever that was listening. We think alike. We're sentient.
Beautiful work, Peter.
But knowing that it's possible that that's intentional. Knowing it's not, but it's possible that it is in another way. As far as Matrix is
Using this
concerned.
technology, we're
Oh,
on
avoid
track to end world hunger by 2035.
Wow. I know a rooftop you could use for a real-world test if you're interested.
Oh, very much so. Harry was right. You'll be a real asset here.
Thank you, Dr. Foster.
So now where?
Last stop. Might be my favorite. It's commanding, but not overbearing. Playful, but not tasteless. Impressive, but not show-offy.
Your office.
Or is it our office?
Harry.
Now remember, the things you've seen today are just a small taste of what we're working on. But don't decide just yet, not till you've seen this last thing.
Okay.
Come on, where's your badge? You'll need it to get in.
Where did I put it?
Don't tell me you lost it.
Nope, false alarm. Right here.
I really think we...
Go ahead. Swipe.
Does this happen to be where I'm looking, or what's going on here? Let me swipe this thing. You know where I'm gonna be, where I'm gonna look at, and they just fucking stand right there.
Wow. Man. Harry. This is all so amazing. It's perfect, really. It's just... Things are really hectic right now.
When I was in treatment, all I could think about was, what would I do if I survived? And I kept hearing my mom's voice, telling me that our planet is in trouble, and it's my responsibility to save it. If you join me, there's so much more that we can do. I mean, we both know you're the smarter one. Come on. Let's make my mom and May proud, huh?
It's amazing. But there's one thing. Can I move my desk over there? I like to face the wall when I work.
Oh, one quick thing.
Ah. I'm gonna need a little time to transition out of my tutoring job.
Of course. Take whatever time you need. It's all about balance, right?
Yeah. But Coney Island later, yeah?
You bet. Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you. Some of our researchers have field experiments set up around the city. If you have time, check them out. I've sent you the locations, and your badge will grant you access.
Oh, yeah, almost kicked him right in the goddamn back of the head.
Hey, sorry I didn't get back to you before, but I just got a new job.
For real? Well, that's awesome. Where's it at?
This new foundation run by my best friend. It's incredible. But I can fill you in later. What's up?
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion? Ganke and I tracked the exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on! Don't you have an essay to finish?
Yeah, but it's duty calls.
Trust me. Your duty is to your future right now. I'll keep you updated on anything I find.
All right. Good luck out there.
Hey, what's up?
Just wanted to let you know that I talked to Gloria, and Feast is gonna send a donation truck to the house tomorrow for the rest of May's stuff.
I don't think I'll be able to go through everything by then. Could you cancel that? I promise I'll donate it all myself as soon as I'm finished with... everything.
I'll call him right now. But don't push yourself too hard, Parker. I'm serious.
Hey, you know I'd much rather be curled up next to you with the latest physics journal right now. Especially that French one. Guys, you're kind of getting sand everywhere!